It's an honor now to sign this incredible bill and get our country working again. Thank you very much.
And we begin with breaking news. As you just heard, President Donald Trump signing a bill that will fund the government through January, ending the historic 43-day-long federal government shutdown. Before signing the legislation, the president said the government should never be shut down again, saying, quote, "This is no way to run a country." Good evening. Thanks for joining us on News Channel 3 Live at 11. I'm Andy Dominiani.
And I'm Jessica Hardhorn. The president's signature comes just over an hour after the House passed the funding bill on a mostly party line vote of 222 to 209. And while the government shutdown is officially over, it will take some time for things to get back to normal. Again, this bill funds the government only through the end of January. It extends funding for SNAP benefits for a full year and reverses shutdown-related layoffs of federal workers. It does not include the extension to the Affordable Care Act credits that Democrats say is critical to lowering health insurance premiums. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy warned that air travel may still feel some of the impact of the shutdown even after the government reopens. He says they'll be waiting to see the data until they take out travel restrictions currently in place. Again, this bill only funds the federal government through January, leaving many questions about what comes next. News Channel 3's Abigail Taylor joining us live in the studio tonight. And Abigail, lawmakers you talked to say there's still a lot of work that needs to be done here.
Yeah, for sure. I reached out to several Michigan lawmakers to learn more about what's next, and West Michigan Representative Bill Huizenga just called me right after the House's vote, and he says he is confident they'll be able to get through the budget by the extended deadline of January 30th. One thing House Democrats, though, called out during the debate of this continuing resolution is a provision added by senators that would allow 8 of them whose phones were apparently tapped as part of an FBI investigation into January 6th to sue the federal government for about $1 million in compensation each. And here's what Representative Huizenga says in response.
They have every reason to be upset. It is completely unprecedented and unconscionable and reckless to go in and start tapping the phones of elected officials. That is beyond the pale. Yet at the same time, we should not be allowing them, these senators, to gather monetary rewards for that. That we got to make sure that the American people have that opportunity, but not those elected.
This continuing resolution means full year funding is in place for 3 key agencies, including Veterans Affairs, Military, and Agriculture, which includes things like WIC and SNAP benefits. But there are 12 bills in total that fund the government, leaving 9 that still need to be addressed, all before January 30th. Representative Hillary Scholten was not available for a call tonight, but shared a statement saying in part, "I will vote for a funding package for our country when it addresses the Republican-created healthcare crisis. Tonight's bill is a raw deal for the American people and a boon for billionaires." Scholten says that's why she voted no. Both of Michigan's senators, Slotkin and Peters, earlier this week also voted against this resolution. Again, though, this is not the end. Lawmakers say the next 10 weeks are critical in finalizing a full 2026 budget. Live in the studio, Abigail Taylor, News Channel 3.